Well, obviously the first inning is really the inning that hurts us. But, you just can't stop the bleeding there. You're trying to get out of that inning. And that first inning is always dangerous. If you're a starter, you always feel like that one's the one they're always trying to settle in, and they get used to one mound to the next. And then I thought he did a really nice job of keeping us in the game at that point. His pitch count was really, obviously after the first inning and first two, I know we're 50. But from there, he kind of battles and gives us a chance to get back in it. Shacin's hit ends up being a big hit for them, getting out of that inning. Then we just keep, we started battling, get back in it, and each gets a big hit late. Then we, get 2 outs quick, and it just didn't go our way at that point. Peterson throws one in, and base hit the middle.
Obviously, you drove 2 big boosts in the. You came in there. Kind of what you see with this guy.
Yeah, it was a big hit. Yeah, he's swinging the bat good.
What did Jared do to settle down later on?
I'm not quite sure what he did to settle down. To talk with him, but he did battle, and that's the one thing that we like. The fact that he continued to give us innings, and it could have been another one of those games where we end up having to use a lot of our bullpen anyway, but it could have been one of those games where you're just trying to survive it, and he keeps us in it long enough to be able to get back in the game, or to try to get back in the game, and then we were able to use some of our back end guys to keep it close.
Barrel claw, I think he did.
It's pretty good. Do a lot of pitches, for an inning, but obviously throws a 0, and that's a good start.
Obviously, it's a small sample size, but starting out 0-5 at home, you obviously want to protect your turf.
Well, every game, no matter where, you want to win. I think the fact that obviously it'd be nice to be able to come in here and talk about winning the game than having to go through this. But it's really more, we couldn't have gotten the other 4 back before today. And at this point, we're not getting this one back either, and we need to win wherever. So obviously, you'd like to play well at home. We have some good crowds. People walk out of here feeling good. But we got to keep going at this point.
Is it something you're seeing that's sort of with Jared that's same sort of thing the first start? Is it just a command on the secondary pitches with him, or?
Well, today he didn't have a feel, like he lost feel in the first inning. All of a sudden it was breaking ball, and didn't look like he was able to locate his fastball. And then all of a sudden he got aggressive with the fastball and was, back in it. So again, I don't know if it's just getting comfortable out there that first inning, or in New York it kind of was a battle the whole way. But that's a little bit different weather and everything else there. So again, I think I look at the positives for him. He battled and got us deeper into the game and did a good job with that. We just got to get rid of the hiccup in